The first 50 subscribers that I see go into my comments and type "I just subscribed," I will be screenshotting and putting you guys' names in a musical visualizer, something that's never been done before. I ask you guys, please take time to listen to my music. Let me know how you feel. But more importantly, subscribe. Thank you. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Nate Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador. I got another crazy story time for y'all, man. This is the time that I snuck into a women's shelter to get them cheeks, to get the buns, to get up in them guts. All right, so check it. This is about 2013 or whatever. I'm dealing with this girl. I'm not gonna say her name in this particular situation because this was during, I guess you could say, a low in her life, maybe, but a transitional phase. Today, her and her son, she has a nice apartment. You know what I'm saying? She's doing good. She's in a relationship, and out of respect of that, and out of respect that I have for this woman, I'm not gonna say her name, but I was dealing with her at the time, and she had this place in the shelter uptown in the Bronx. I'm gonna say Boston Road, but like deep Boston Road, like deep uptown Boston Road. So for those of y'all that are not familiar with women's shelters, when women have children, they usually put them in homeless shelters, but they're like old hotels. So instead of like them putting them in apartments, which some of them are, but most of them are not. Most of them are hotels. Sometimes certain floors are designated for those women in that situation, and other floors are set up a little better, and those are for regular people looking for hotel rooms. But I go to see this chick. I remember it's wintertime. I got on a big bubble coat. And I remember she said I had to be real careful, real quiet. I had to really not make it hot because if she got caught, she would get kicked out because they was not allowed to have no visitors, okay? So she knew on a particular day at a particular time, this particular security guard, which was a dude, he would be there and he usually be asleep around this particular time. So she let me know that, and I'm like, all right, cool. I'm about to go get them cheeks. So what I did was I got my ass on the train, maybe even the 2 train, the 2, 4, or the 5 train. One of those. But I get over there, I get on the train, I waited across the street behind a car. She gave me the signal. She had one of those hotel rooms where it's outside, so all she had to do was open the door and I could just walk right in. But as long as the security guard wasn't up looking at the camera, I'd be able to get right in. She learned how to do this because she was aware of other women that was sneaking their dudes into the shelter so they could get smashed as well. So she gave me the cue. I go in there, I'm in there chilling. So I remember the shelter, this particular shelter, it didn't have a door, but it did have 2 rooms. Her kid was asleep, all in another room, knocked out. A chick with a kid, you know what I'm saying? She got the yang coming through. She makes sure the kids is to bed, you know what I'm saying? So they don't be making it hot. You feel me? So I just remember, the funny thing about these shelters is, because I'm going to do a story on how I took my baby mother and my oldest son into the shelter. What I remember from these shelters is, majority of these places, their beds are just like jail beds, which was real like odd to me. They probably one level better, one level more fluffier, but they're like jail beds. But anyway, I'm in there, I'm chilling, She cooked a little something well, she didn't cook because there wasn't no stove in there, but she had ordered Chinese. So I'm eating Chinese and shit, you feel me? We chilling. I'm like, yo, how we not gonna make noise? Like how is this about to go down? She basically was like, chill, like, you good, like, I got this. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? We start kissing and we end up doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? But what I can't remember is the mattress was mad loud, like it was really like creaking, but I was literally trying to like keep her quiet a little bit because, you know, I'm killing it. So, you know, she active, you know, she's raising her voice up a couple octaves, and I'm trying to stroke it the way I want to stroke it, but the bed keep making noise. I'm like, bitch, I don't want to get you kicked out. I don't want to get you kicked out, you know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with you, but you can't move in with me. You know what I mean? But at one point, I'm just like, fuck it. And I just decided to not care about it, and I'm just stroking how I want. We making mad noise. Ironically, her kid does not wake up. And I just remember this particular situation being one of the highlights of the best sexual escapades that I ever had in my life. I'm a freaky type of nigga. I get off on having sex in places where I have no business having sex. That would be outside anywhere. That would be in a girl's mom house. That would be outside on top of a car. That would be inside of a park. That would be in the staircase of a project building. Whatever has a high risk of me getting caught, I get off on that shit. But I remember it just being real lit, one of the best sexual escapades of my life. And then I spent the night and I walked right out in the morning and she got caught.